has allowed us to really find ourselves and figure out who we really are and be able to be confident in that, and everyone there supports each other in what they want to do.
Being at Dana with my amazing teachers, I've learned how to ask for help when I need it.
I know that I can turn to my teachers, my friends, my advisor for help whenever it's needed.
Greetings to students, parents, faculty and staff, alumni, and special guests. Welcome to the 2020 Class Day exercises. My name is Jessica Kaimowitz, and I am the director of the upper school. A quick housekeeping note before we begin. This is a pre-recorded ceremony that is airing for the first time right now. If you have family members who are not able to view this live, the link will be made available after the ceremony. The end of a school year is typically dedicated to celebrating and honoring the members of the senior class, and this year will be no different. In the coming days, we will honor and celebrate the class of 2020 at senior convocation and commencement. Today, though, we will honor the work and accomplishments of many different students across all grade levels. Before we begin with the awards, I'd like to take a moment to offer some gratitude. This has been a spring term like no other. In the midst of extraordinary challenges, loss, trauma, and uncertainty, the Dana Hall community has been a model of strength and kindness. Thank you to the students and families whose patience, resilience, work ethic, and love of learning inspire me every day. I am grateful to the teachers, staff, and administration at Dana Hall for their good humor, their creativity, their willingness to try new things, and their deep commitment to the education and well-being of our students. Even while most of us have been away from campus, our Buildings and Grounds team has been hard at work to maintain our campus and our facilities. This team works behind the scenes to make sure everything looks and functions its best. Thank you. Next, I'd like to acknowledge some adults in this community who will be heading off to new adventures at the end of this school year. Change can be exciting, it can be daunting, it can be joyful, and it can be sad too. We are deeply thankful for the positive impact the following upper school faculty and staff members have had on their students, advisees, and colleagues. In order of tenure, starting with the most recent, Kieran Fitness, Math Department. We wish Mr. Fitness well as he moves to Calgary, where his wife has accepted a tenure track position. Kathleen Schiffman, Math Department. We wish Miss Schiffman well as she takes some time to spend with her young family. Liz Fenstermaker, Performing Arts Department Head. Miss Fensty, as she is called by her beloved students, has taught English in the middle school and theater classes in both divisions for over 20 years. She has directed dozens and dozens of middle school and upper school plays and musicals and has nurtured a love of theater in hundreds of students. For the last 4 years, she has gracefully managed the Performing Arts Department as well. We wish Miss Fenstermaker well as she moves to Seattle. So here's how Class Day will work. During this ceremony, we will recognize students who have achieved excellence in academics, arts, athletics, citizenship, service, and leadership. Department heads will explain each award and announce the recipient. Presenters have been asked to limit their remarks to a description of the award and the name of the recipient only. The program will include some musical interludes and senior reflections as well. And with that, let's begin.
Promising Scientist Award is given to a student who is just beginning her career in the sciences. Through her effort, enthusiasm, and growth, she shows great promise in this field. This year's Promising Scientist Award goes to Fiona Stewart. The Bausch and Lomb Award is given to a member of the junior class who has done outstanding work in the sciences. This award comes with the opportunity to apply for a prestigious scholarship to attend the University of Rochester. This year's Bausch and Lomb Award goes to Cece Liu. The Senior Excellence in Science Award is given to a member of the senior class who has demonstrated excellence in science in multiple disciplines within the department. This year's Senior Excellence in Science Award goes to Nicole Taylor.
Hello, my name is Alden Derr, and I'm the head of the Math Department at Dana Hall. The Math Department has 2 prizes to give out today. The first of those is the Dana Hall Mathematics Prize, which goes to a student who has demonstrated genuine interest, curiosity, and the greatest passion for mathematics. This year, the recipient for the Dana Hall Mathematics Prize is Charlene Tsai. The second prize that we have to hand out for the math department is the Frank S. Weinart Mathematics Prize. It goes to the highest achieving senior according to the mathematics department faculty. This year, the recipient of the Frank S. Weinart Mathematics Prize is Annie Zhu.
Hello, I'm Ms. Townsend, and I'm head of the Computer Science and Engineering Department. The Computer Science Award is given to a student who has displayed a willingness to challenge herself and has demonstrated exceptional perseverance and determination in computer science. This year's Computer Science Award goes to Michaela Darville.
What I learned is how to be independent, how to take care of myself when I'm sick, how to make friends, how to get support when I need help.
I really didn't used to talk ever, and I could never participate, raise my hand. I was always really scared, and that's completely changed for me.
I've become a lot more outgoing and outspoken. I'm not afraid to share my opinion or butt in when in discussions.
I'm not afraid for people to hear what I have to say. And I think I'm more confident in doing what I love.
Hello, I'm Michelle Kiehl, the Executive Director of Dana Hall School of Music. And I'm happy to present to you the Marguerite Finch Maxwell Awards from the Music School this year. There are 4 awards, and selections are made by music school faculty members based on students' dedication to music study and their contributions to Dana Hall School of Music. First, the Up-and-Coming Musician Award is presented to a new music student to recognize her progress throughout the year. Congratulations to Flora Gu. Flora studies piano and voice at the School of Music. The Achievement Award recognizes a student's accomplishments in music. Congratulations to Muya Goji. Muya studies classical piano at the School of Music. The Outstanding Junior Award recognizes an 11th grader demonstrating outstanding dedication to her music study and contribution to Dana Hall School of Music. Congratulations to both Katherine Zhao and Cece Liu. Katherine and Cece study classical piano at the School of Music, and they also perform together in a piano 4-hands chamber ensemble. And finally, Outstanding Senior Award. This award recognizes a 12th grader demonstrating years of dedication to her music study and contribution to Dana Hall School of Music. This year, we award 2 seniors. Congratulations to Cindy Huang and to Julia Canestraro. Cindy studies classical piano at the School of Music, and Julia studies piano and guitar and has been a member of Dana Hall's rock band.
Hi, I'm David Coleman. I'm the Director of Choral Music. I'm here to present the Upper School Chorus Award and the Chamber Singers Award. The Upper School Chorus Award and the Chamber Singers Award are special in that the entire ensemble has the ability to vote, lifting one of its own and celebrating her. The criteria for these awards are to select the member of the ensemble who best represents the excellence in musicianship, organization, and attitude that makes us proud to call this student an ambassador for choral music at Dana Hall. This year's Upper School Chorus Award goes to Marlo Tavares. And this year's Chamber Singers Award goes to Abigail Litvak. Thank you, and congratulations.
cried, the love that I feel inside for you. We'll climb high beyond the break of day, sleep on stardust, and dine on bits of moon. You and I will find the Milky Way. We'll be mad and explore. We'll recline aloft upon the breeze, dart about, sail on with windy ease. Pass the days, doing only as we please. That's what living is for. Some things are meant to be, the tide turning endlessly, the way it takes hold of me. No matter what I do, but some things will never die. The promise of who you are, your memories when I am far from you. All my life I've lived for loving you. Let me go now.
My name is Devin Fitchett, and I'm the Director of Dance. Each year, the Dance Award is presented to a student who demonstrates exceptional passion for it and dedication to dance. I'm pleased to announce that this year's Dance Award will be presented to Eleanor Wellington. Congratulations, Ellie.
Hello, I'm Liz Fenstermaker, Performing Arts Department Head and Director of Theater, here on this happy occasion of presenting several awards in theater. The Amelia Curtis Whitman Performing Arts Prize is given to a student who embodies the values and skills the performing arts faculty seeks to instill in its students. The recipient of this award has been a dedicated student of theater, dance, and vocal studies. Moreover, she brings a deep understanding about the impact the arts can have on both individual artists and their society. Her performances uniformly show her grace and depth of feeling. The performing arts faculty and I are so pleased to present this award to Margaret Greta Gordon. The Ondi Dean Gilson Class of 1952 Prize in Theater is given to a student for excellent work in theater. This year, the prize is awarded to an artist who has excelled in acting, playwriting, and directing. She is a kind, generous, and thoughtful leader who, through these qualities, rallies entire teams of peers and communicates her artistic ideas with clarity and integrity. Her sense of humor on stage and off brings joy to the process of making theater. I am so pleased to present this award to Katherine Ward. Technical theater is an activity that needs people who value the rewards of hard work, consistency, reliability, and willingness to labor behind the scenes. The person receiving the Technical Theater Award has demonstrated all these qualities throughout her upper school career. In addition to excelling in classes, she has worked on many productions, often in the challenging role of stage manager, and has done so with grace, enthusiasm, and good humor. Mr. Morris lends his full endorsement in presenting this award to Jocelyn Zuckerman. Congratulations all.
Hi, my name is Michael Frassinelli, and I'm the chair of the Department of Visual Arts. I'd like to congratulate all the students who took art classes this year, and thank Dana Hall for continuing to support the arts, because we desperately need the creativity, passion, and connection that the arts provide, especially in these interesting times. Speaking of interesting, please check out the virtual senior art show in video form this year, showcasing the work of many of the students who I'm about to mention. They have each brought art into their daily lives, and because of that, we can enjoy the beauty and creativity that they have brought into our community. The Marguerite Aldridge Putnam Prizes in Art were established in 1976 to give recognition to upper school level art students who have done exceptional work in their various fields. This first award goes to a student whose work in fashion, illustration, sculpture, toy design, you name it, is always inventive, playful, sometimes strange, and always memorable. The Marguerite Aldridge Putnam Prize in Design this year goes to Nancy Park. This next artist's gorgeous and ginormous painted portraits of her classmates this year were breathtaking and bigger than life, bringing out their subjects' power and personality. I am happy to award this year's Putnam Prize in Painting to Lindsay Mitchell. From sculpture and installation to fashion design and things somewhere in between, this student ponders, experiments, and puts in the hours it takes to make three-dimensional things come to life. This year's Putnam Prize in Sculpture and 3D Design goes to Sam Burns. This student has explored the art of photography over the past 3 years, and in the process she has developed a strong eye, framing the world through the images and metaphors of sports, and always with a bold point of view. The Putnam Prize in Photography this year goes to Nell Simister. This artist has exhibited a quiet confidence and super strong drawing skills since arriving to Dana Hall, and her work has grown steadily in depth and in sophistication over the years. It's my pleasure to award the Marguerite Aldridge Putnam Prize in Drawing to Minji Kim. This next student is a breaker of genres, an artist who seems to be seeing into the future and making some things there aren't words for yet. The Putnam Prize in New Media and Interdisciplinary Arts goes to Echo Chen. The next award is the Amelia Curtis Whitman Prize, given each year for overall excellence in the visual arts. From her extraordinary drawing work, her constant presence in the art studio, and her outspoken nature, the Amelia Curtis Whitman Prize this year goes to Carly Bilyu Khan. This next award, the Rhode Island School of Design Book Prize, is presented each year to a senior who has distinguished herself in the visual arts. It's hard to imagine an art student more talented, hardworking, and unceasingly pleasant. 3 qualities that don't always coexist. It's my pleasure to announce that the winner of the Rhode Island School of Design Book Prize for 2020 is Charlene Tsai. Established in 2016 through a gift from a former student of Gene Scattergood Moore, or Scat, as his students called him, The Jean Scattergood Visionary Artist Award is given to a student who has shown dedication to the pursuit of the visual arts, the development of a personal style, and the quality of pushing the boundaries of what art can be. The recipient of this award is a student who is always trying new things, always up for a challenge, and is always working hard to achieve her vision. It is my honor to award the 2020 Jean Scattergood Visionary Artist Award to Izzy Bora.
I definitely learned how to be a better leader and how to be more confident in my opinion and speak my opinions.
There are so many different ways like you can be a leader just in life in general, and I think Dana's really pushed me to do that.
Taking charge of my education and feeling entitled to learn the way I want to learn is a big thing Dana taught me.
Hello, I'm Linda Derazinski, the head of the English department. We are pleased to recognize these outstanding students today. The Malcolm Lloyd Prize is given to the student whom the English department regards as the most improved writer in the freshman or sophomore class. This prize honors the memory and life of Malcolm Lloyd, a beloved teacher of English and creative writing. This award is given to Ella Jang. The Brown University Book Prize, sponsored by Mrs. Jean McCarthy, former head of the Social Studies Department, honors a junior who best combines academic excellence with clarity in written and spoken expression. We are pleased to honor Shayna Trybush. The John W. Cameron Book Prize is given in honor of our former department head, John Cameron, and goes to a senior student who clearly demonstrates a passionate dedication to reading, writing, thinking, and discussion. We are pleased to honor Skylar Gilfeather. The Post Lawrence Award was established in honor of two outstanding English teachers at Dana Hall, Winifred Post and Barbara Knowlton Lawrence. This year we are pleased to honor Katherine Prophy.
Hello, class of 2020, family and friends. My name is Brian Cook. I am the head of the Social Studies Department, and I am privileged to present 4 awards today. The John Means Spencer Award for Student Enrichment. This award is given in honor of Mr. John Means Spencer, a social studies teacher at Dana Hall from 1971 through 1986, and is endowed by an appreciative former student of Mr. Spencer's. Mr. Spencer was known for his interest in experiential learning, enthusiasm for teaching outside of the classroom, and passion for affecting social change within the Dana community and beyond. To continue Mr. Spencer's educational vision, this donor has established a $2,000 award to be given annually to a junior who wishes to pursue an enrichment project that in some way relates to social studies, experiential learning, and/or social justice. Each year in the fall, members of the junior class are invited to submit proposals for the award. This year, the award goes to Novia Nguyen. The Social and Political Awareness Award is given to a junior or senior who has demonstrated a keen awareness of the social and political challenges facing our world and who has taken action to be a part of the solution to those problems. This year, the award goes to Samia Faruqi. The John Schuler Award is presented in honor of a Dana Hall social studies teacher and department head whose energy and enthusiasm set the tone for his classes and the school. He celebrated the success of his students, especially those who had awoken to the subject and made dramatic progress in both their abilities and their desire to learn. As such, the John Schuler Award is given to a junior or senior who has shown the greatest improvement in the area of social studies. This year's award goes to Ainsley Bonang. The Excellence in Social Studies Award. The Excellence in Social Studies Award is presented to a senior who has exhibited outstanding scholarship, intellectual curiosity, commitment to learning, and superior achievement in social studies. This year's award goes to Elena Hawkins.
Hello, my name is Nia Jacobs. I'm the Academic Dean and the Interim Chair of the World Languages Department.
It's my privilege to recognize those students who have excelled in their study of languages while at Dana Hall School. The Dana Hall Prize in French is awarded to a student who exhibits superior performance in the language and who celebrates Francophone culture throughout the world. This year's recipient of the World Languages Department Prize in French is Kelsey Calistri. There are 2 Latin prizes. Both were established by Dorothy Farmer, former math teacher, interim head of school, and supporter of the classics. She wanted to see classical languages thrive at Dana Hall, and she wanted to encourage students to pursue their dreams of the exploration of the classical world. First is the Beryl Wilbur Prize in Virgil, created by Dorothy Farmer in honor of another Dana Hall teacher. This prize marks a Latin student who excels in her ability to read the Latin poet Virgil. This year's recipient of the Beryl Wilbur Prize in Virgil is Fiona Stewart. Dorothy Farmer also established the prize in Latin and Greek to honor a student who delights in the study of the classics. This year's recipient of the Dorothy O. Farmer Prize in Latin is Abigail Litvak. The Mandarin Award goes to a student who has been outstanding in the acquisition of her Mandarin language skills and cultural exploration, and who is a role model to her peers. This year's recipient of the World Languages Department Prize in Mandarin is Natalie Martin Nucatola. The Enrique Kwan Prize in Spanish, named in honor of former beloved, dedicated Spanish teacher Senor Kwan, is presented each year to a senior who exemplifies excellence in Spanish language and literature. This student's dedication and hard work are what make her eligible for this prize and deserving of recognition. This year's recipient of the Enrique Kwan Prize in Spanish is Nicole Taylor. Congratulations to all of this year's winners.
My name is Sarah Summers, and I'm the director of the Equestrian Center. I am so pleased to present 2 awards today, the first being the Marsman Award. This award is given in memory of Captain T. Fred Marsman, who for many years was the director of the Dana Hall Riding Center. This award is given to the student who shows dedication in her own riding and who also has done the most to promote riding at Dana Hall. I am so pleased to present this award to Grace Thames. Our second award is the Riding Award, and this award is given to the student who displays the best overall horsemanship. I am delighted to present this award to Abby Houston.
Hello, senior class of 2020. My name is Becky Kimball, and I am the Director of Athletics, Health, and Wellness, and it is my privilege to announce the Athletic Class Day Awards this year. Annually, the athletic staff comes together and nominates individuals for each award. It is always a difficult process because there are so many deserving student athletes who deserve to be honored for their accomplishments. Having said that, the recipients of the following awards really rose to the top. The Ann O'Day Sullivan Award is presented to a senior who possesses skills, leadership qualities, enthusiasm, and spirit in her sports team or fitness class. This year, the award goes to Julia Burke. The Dana D Award is presented to 1 or more seniors who have demonstrated commitment and dedication to their varsity teams, as well as having participated on a minimum of 3 varsity sports. This year, the awards are presented to Mary Egan, Skylar Gilfeather, Elena Hawkins, Katherine McCarran, Alexis Seidner, and Camille Steiger. The Dorothy Schrimmer Memorial Elite Athletic Fund Award, established in 1990 by William Schrimmer. This award honors his mother, Dorothy Schrimmer, her lifelong interest in sports, and her accomplishments as an athlete, called one of the greatest women runners in this country in 1928. She represented the United States at the Amsterdam Olympic Games. Each year, a cash gift is awarded to the Dana Hall team player so that she may attend a special summer sports program or camp that will enhance her athletic skills. This award is given to an underclassman who will return to Dana, bringing her strengths to the athletic program. This year, the award goes to Inye Atia. The Varsity Athletic Award is presented to a senior who has played on the most varsity teams at Dana Hall. This year, there was a 3-way tie. The award is presented to Caroline Breslin, Lauren Copeland, and Lindsay Gilfeather. The Herky Award is presented to the senior athlete whose effort and dedication has inspired a fine spirit of sportsmanship and athletics at Dana Hall. This year, the The award is presented to Alexa Arendt. The Helen Parker Bowlby Award is presented to the senior athlete who has shown teamwork in all phases of school life. Through her efforts, Dana Hall is stronger. This year, the award is presented to Allison Sibbald. The Best Athlete Award is presented to a senior who has shown outstanding athletic ability in a variety of sports and who possesses strong leadership qualities, dedication, and enthusiasm. This year, the award is presented to 2 student athletes. The award will be presented to Caroline Breslin and Lauren Copeland.
Good morning. I'm Christie Baskett, Chief Advancement Officer at Dana Hall. The Fitzy Award was established to honor the memory of Fitzy Grogan Petersmeyer, class of 1969, and to perpetuate her spirit and approach to life. Each year, the Fitzy Award is presented to outstanding young women from the 3 schools Fitzy attended: Dana Hall, Harvard College, and Harvard Business School. At Dana Hall, the award is given to a member of the junior class. Among other traits, the trustees of the Fitzy Foundation seek a student with good humor and enthusiasm, dedication in a special area of interest or expertise, compassion and understanding, and demonstrated leadership. Please join me in congratulating this year's 3 remarkable nominees from the class of 2021 nominated by the faculty: Ainsley Bonang, Indira Rose Goldberg, and Larissa McHugh. Each girl submitted an application and was interviewed by 2 members of the Fitzy Foundation. This year, the foundation was so impressed with all 3 girls, and they thought they were a wonderful reflection of Dana Hall. Congratulations to the 2020 Fitzy Award winner, Ainsley Bonang.
Helen Morse, class of 1972, established a special award to honor the memory of her childhood caretaker, who ultimately became a lifelong friend and mentor. Katherine Gregory introduced Helen to Dana Hall and effectively changed the course of Helen's life. Helen's respect and love for Katherine and her commitment to the Dana Hall community will be honored forever through the annual presentation of this award. The Katherine T. Gregory Award is given annually to a current Dana Hall student of high ethical standards, genuine concern for others, and outstanding character. The recipient of the award is recognized for her leadership qualities, her respect for others, and her inclusiveness of all members of the community, regardless of difference. In essence, the recipient embodies all the character traits most valued by the Dana Hall community. In an attempt to capture the spirit of Katherine Gregory, this award honors one who has given something of herself to others, selflessly and with grace. Each year, the upper school faculty nominates 3 or 4 students in grades 10 and 11. The nominees for this year are, from the 10th grade, Aluna Herrera and Coco Zhang, and from the 11th grade, Marissa Lev. It is an honor to present this year's Katherine T. Gregory Award to Marissa Lev. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Nia Jacobs, Academic Dean, and I have the honor of awarding this year's book prizes. The Bryn Mawr College President's Book Award is awarded to a young woman in the junior class who exhibits a true love of learning and intellectual curiosity about the world around her. This year's recipient is Bella Sensulo. The Harvard University Book Award is awarded to a junior who displays excellence in scholarship and high character combined with achievement in other fields. This year's recipient is Ainsley Bonang. The Holy Cross Book Prize is awarded to a junior in the top 10% of the class who has shown leadership and character, sincere concern for others, and responsible attitudes in all of her endeavors. This year's recipient is Kelsey Calistri. The Smith College Book Prize is awarded to a junior who has shown excellence in academics and a special talent. This year's recipient is Shirley Zhang. The University of Pennsylvania Book Prize is awarded to a junior of true merit who has shown high academic achievement and who exhibits outstanding character as demonstrated by important service. This year's recipient is India Rose Goldberg. The University of Virginia Book Prize is awarded to the junior who the high school considers to best represent the Jeffersonian ideals of scholarship, leadership, and citizenship. This year's recipient is Sazan Khalid. The Wellesley College Book Prize is awarded to a junior who has an outstanding academic record and who has made significant extracurricular contribution to the Dana Hall community. This year's recipient is Lily Siegel. The Williams College Book Prize is awarded to a junior in the top 5% of her class who has demonstrated intellectual leadership and has made a significant contribution to the extracurricular life of the school. This year's recipient is Rachel Hendricks. Congratulations to all of this year's recipients.
At Dana, both through like good moments and bad moments, you learn how to advocate for yourself because you just need to.
The people I've met are the number one thing that I've gained from the school.
I really feel like I just got my second family.
The strength, spirit, and unique personality of each class are sustained by the leaders within the group. The Class Leadership Award honors an individual in each class who has made a significant positive impact on her class throughout the year, and by doing so has enriched their experience. The following recipients have shown impressive leadership and are characterized by their enthusiasm, cooperation, loyalty, and energy. Students were nominated by their classmates, and the class deans chose the recipient based on these recommendations. On behalf of the class deans, I am pleased to present the following awards. The 9th grade Class Leadership Award goes to Lizzie Dorsey. The 10th grade Class Leadership Award goes to Phoebe Frechette. The 11th grade Class Leadership Award goes to Michaela Darville. And the 12th grade Class Leadership Award goes to Katie McCarran. Congratulations.
My name is Kathy Hamel, and I am the Associate Dean of Students, as well as one of the Senior Class Deans. It is my honor to present the Helen Burke Montague Senior Cup. The Helen Burke Montague Senior Cup, named for a longtime former Director of College Counseling and Senior Class Advisor, is awarded to the senior who has shown outstanding sportsmanship in all phases of school life, who has reached out to every student, and who has shown loyalty to Dana Hall. Through her efforts, the community has been enriched. It is my pleasure to award the Senior Cup to Allie Sibold.
Hello, my name is Donna Corrigan, and I am the Dean of Residential Life International Student Advisor. I am pleased to present the Boarding Life Award. The Nan Coyle Citizenship Award is chosen by the House Faculty and Dean of Residential Life and given each year to a senior boarding student who has contributed greatly to our community. This award goes to Charlene Tsai. Congratulations.
The Community Service Award recognizes a student for her commitment to improving the lives of others. This year's award winner is Daisha Toomer.
The Heads Bowl, in honor of former head of school Elaine Betts, is presented by the head of school to the senior who has benefited from all that Dana Hall has to offer, is a hard worker, and values the love of learning. The award is not necessarily given to the senior with the highest average, but rather to the senior who merits recognition for her commitment to learning and for her growth as a student and member of the community. This year's Heads Bowl goes to Elena Carmichael.
Today, we honor and recognize many different types of success. Success in the classroom, in the art studio, on the athletic field, on the stage, in the dormitories, and in the greater community. Although it brings me great joy to celebrate all of these successes, I can't help but feel some sadness for all of the successes that we don't publicly celebrate today. So many of you have achieved great things this year, yet we are only able to honor a small number of these successes in this ceremony. So allow me to congratulate all of you today on your personal successes. If you earned a personal best score on a test this year, or started to learn a new language, or built a new friendship, or lived away from home for the first time, or learned a new sport, or auditioned for the fall play, or did something in which you took great pride. I want to applaud your efforts and encourage you to continue to achieve next year and in the future. I also want to take a moment to reflect on the concept of excellence. Dana Hall's mission statement places the idea of excellence front and center. Dana Hall School is committed to fostering excellence in academics, the arts, and athletics within a vibrant, caring community. We often define a word by what it is, but I want to talk for a moment about defining a term by what it is not. In my mind, excellence is not perfection. Perfection is an unattainable ideal, an ideal that can be pursued but rarely, if ever, achieved. At Dana Hall, we are not looking for perfection. We hope to inspire students to achieve excellence in their endeavors. We want you to strive to do your best, but remember that your best is likely different than your neighbor's. Perfection doesn't allow for mistakes, yet mistakes allow for true learning and growth. So yes, we want you to be excellent students, athletes, artists, and citizens. But in reaching for excellence, we want you to try new things and stumble and perhaps fall along the way. And of course, when you do fall, know that this tremendous community of peers and adults will be there to support you and lift you up, in person, on Zoom, or wherever you may be. To the class of 2020, you have embodied excellence. To be sure, you have achieved great things in the classroom, on the stage, on the fields and courts, and in the dorms. But I will remember you most for your excellence in citizenship and leadership. You have demonstrated to all of us what it means to be leaders. This doesn't mean wielding power at the expense of others. It means leading by example, caring for others, demonstrating selflessness, and working to leave Dana Hall a better place than when you've arrived. Those are accomplishments worth celebrating, and I thank you. I look forward to celebrating this wonderful group of seniors with all of you at senior convocation and commencement later this week. Thank you for joining us today.